Those a hanker for a hunk of cheese. Would you exercise each and every day? If the doctor said it's good for my heart, yes, you betcha, right away. And remember those when we were kids? I was sitting there watching the beginning of the other one that we loaded, and it was about the Coast Guard. You know, it's like we got to guard our coast. Okay, don't you think we should guard our privacy in our homes more intelligently than we put people in boats and have them fight and kill over money? I say, Captain Ahab. Well, what do you say about that, Captain Bligh? Yeah. Sly, a hard time about that the other day. Look, he was out there when I was working on the lights, and I was calling him Edgar G. Robin Cat. You guys don't remember that cartoon? Okay. Meow, man, meow, I say, meow. It was pretty funny. But, Edgar G. Robin Cat, I'm old. But, I was in here exercising, shooting hoops. I found that if I go 1 to 2 days between basketball sessions, that it helps with the pain in my back on my right side. And then Suzuki has me focusing on other exercises that we're going to start doing even more to help bring about balance in my exercise, so I don't overdo it on the things I like to do. I'm like, okay. So she goes, we'll be fine. We'll get this done. And everybody's, well, everything he's told you, he's just helping me. He hasn't told me anything that's hurt me. Okay. DT Suzuki spray Roundup at my, DC Suzuki get me a job at a store that has chemicals to clean the meat department to avoid lawsuits that could rot the balls off of Blue and doesn't give us a chem suit to do it, and then resupplies children to be turned into sexual property in Mexico through Western Union. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on. And Democrats are just as guilty as Republicans. Okay. People on TV, they're going to tax us less. Man, forgive, debt, and trespass, love one another, eternal faithful peace. Okay? Do you understand? Okay. When you get a man that's real, okay, and he restores the Gospels for real, so there's no mystical, magical bullshit. I understand why people saw it as mystical, magical bullshit coming from the sky, because it's a conversation between myself and John in a cave in North Africa talking about what's going to happen when everybody accepts the ways of Jesus and we have the capacity to share it worldwide, share the living word worldwide. And so, he comes from the sky, and he looks like Son of Man. And so it's like, wow. And if you go see those videos I posted on YouTube that I made in the trailer outside of Fort Huachuca back in 2000 was when Karami was born, 2011. No, was Karami born? No, Amy left 2011, 2010. Karami was born October 2010. Okay, so Karami's 14. Oh my gosh, Karami's 14, right? Yeah. So he looks like Son of Man. People say he's crazy, but their brains is lazy, right? So he looked like Son of Man. Yes, I do. This is what happens to Son of Man when he's tortured by perverts, because nobody listens to him and nobody says they want to accept him. But the thing about this, it's not cool, but it helps. And what helps us perform the apocalypse so it can be accepted worldwide is not up to you. Okay, your ancestors been praying for, we'll live the ways of Jesus Christ for how long? How long has it been? And since they're using language, okay. Computer, hi, Sly boy. What does this guy say? How to Sly? Hey, Edgar G. Robin Cat. Meow, man. Meow, I say. Meow. Meow. I love you too, buddy. You don't love me. I mean, you don't love me, but I love you. Yeah. Tell them all about it, Sly. Dirty, rotten sons of bitches. Have stupid money incomes, and Roundup gets sprayed on my best friend's grave. Y'all need your asses kicked. I don't blame the people that did it. I blame the people that make them do it for money. Shit. I'm not Denzel Washington on Gladiator 2. I'm not a bitch putting on a show saying, ooh, look at me. Come on, without Come on, women. It's not my cup of meat, mouth. Not my cup of meat. And so Earl, I ain't a bitch like that. Hell no, I'm a man. Come up with me. I got a script. I want us to do some propaganda on TV, keep us all rich. So bitches be sucking our dick backstage. Got a lot of blue-eyed teenage groupies that do anything you say. You know, sing about beauty and sing about booty and broody and beauty and truth at $10 million a show. Wow, is there going to be roller skates? Good times. These are the good times. Don't say a fly rhyme to that, or they'll sue you. You're funny. I know. Money's not real, stupid people. I mean, it's always something about stupid people. They couldn't recognize the truth. It's just plain and simple, right? So, I'm light-skinned and devastated. You funny. Yeah, I know. I was in here shooting hoops, thinking about Michelle. I do that occasionally when I'm up in here, because I think about family. And I got feedback from the stuff with the monitoring, the studying from Richard Rockefeller. It's like, no, they directed the narrative. I screwed up the stuff with Michelle. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Not accidentally. I accidentally on purpose. And I was talking to Amy and Steffi about that, and I know everything went out the way it had to be because they were directing me. And when you don't know any better and you're getting manipulated, you don't make mistakes, you just don't understand what's going on. Okay? When you're being abused by perverts and you're not aware of it, you're not cognitively aware of it, and you don't understand why. You don't know why you fuck up. Okay. We would have ended up in Sierra Vista, Arizona. Probably got my degree, been a good college and high school basketball coach. And then they would have came up to me and stuff and offered us the job at Buena High School. And me and Michelle would have gone down there because she kind of country. She'd say, yeah, we'll have everybody come down here and visit. It'll be better. We'll get out of the city, all the smog, all the crime. You got a lot of kids that'll relate to you because you got all these black children from the military base, from the army base. They'll like you. You'll like them. Let's move out here. Move my mom out here. So we will put on a room for your mother. Get out of the big city. Let her get fresh air because she'd be my spouse. She'd know about pollution and how it causes disease and gets people sick and all this stuff. We could get out here and get off the grid and, you know. And then all hell would have, God damn, these people are crazy. They murder people here. But they couldn't have done anything. They couldn't have touched me there, and they couldn't have touched her. It wasn't that they would have killed her if I married her. It was that they didn't want us together, because together as a couple, we would have cleaned this shit up by 2009 easy. Yeah. We wouldn't have to tolerate Barack Obama's second term. No Kamala Harris, no Joe Biden, no Donald Trump storming the White House and fulfilling prophecy from The Simpsons. No, yeah, I'm serious. Yeah. We had been a quote, unquote, power couple. Yeah, I was sitting there. I was really mad. When that hit me, I was like, that really pissed me off. Pissed me off hard. It's like, I could have had a beautiful, faithful, fun, intelligent wife, and I screwed it up. It's like, no, she went out on a date with me, guys. She used to flirt with me. She was considering it. I just fucked it up the date. I knew what I wanted to say, I just didn't say it. If I'd have said it, we would have had the open, intelligent conversation we needed to have, and we probably might have had a chance to be together. That would have been more than a chance. But shit. So I was like, God dang, how much life would be different for Demi and Danny and Patrick, And then people are like, well, you wouldn't, I know there would be no Noah, Emily, Kate or Crumb. I understand that. If I had married Michelle Bowen, we'd gotten together and hooked up. Okay, there would be no None of those Amy's kids would be here with us. Okay, because Amy wouldn't have been in the circumstances and the conditions to conceive the other 4 children. Okay, there'd be children, but they wouldn't be Noah, Emily, Kate, and Crumb. They would be from other sperm donations in other regions of the United States. Okay, she would have had kids, just wouldn't have been those kids. Okay. And so you sit there and look at it and go, wow, molecular structures, okay, have certain kind of consistencies to their patterns of sexual reproduction. They've studied it, okay. And as far as studying that and genealogy and other stuff like that, that's a complete and utter waste of time. Okay, breeding patterns, all that's a complete other waste of time. Okay, if you're not thinking, speaking, and living intelligently and faithfully, everything you're doing that you consider scientific and solving problems is a complete and utter waste of time. Okay, so you guys got to understand that. Well, I was pissed when I went to go get the phone, but I'm feeling a little better now. Well, because took a little time to calm me down, but she calmed me down. When I connect to her in spirit, she calms me down. Well, because Papa don't take no mess, Earl. If you're the one to help give my children and my grandchildren what Jesus Christ gave us, and you say Muhammad's like Jesus Christ, well then you get up and do what you gotta do. Haile Selassie too, right on. Okay, guys, so let's go load this up. It may take a while because these people are stupid and they sick, but we'll get it loaded. We'll talk tomorrow. Even if I'm successful in having these idiots come to my house and say, let's live the Lord's Prayer tomorrow, we'll still talk. All right, I love you. What if I don't think like an idiot? We'll talk tomorrow. Peace.